Okay. I'm trying to record an intro here and you just bust down my door? How rude. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Jepics. And as you can see, I have been doing a lot of work off camera. Let me show you from the outside exactly what I've done. Other than my house, you guys can see I actually cleared away this forest, and I have plans for it, which I'll explain in a little bit. Still got these guys here. I really need to sit down and just think of a name for these guys. Oh well, another day. So I have done a lot of work to the house. I got rid of that weird indent thing because it just wasn't working. I didn't like it, so I just, I made it into a rectangle. I finally got the windows in place. Oh yeah, some pillagers decided to come by while I was chopping down some trees. I had to take care of those guys, and now, unfortunately, I've got this bad omen, which means that the next time I visit a village, it's gonna get raided. So that's fun. Anyway, here's what I've done to the inside. So I kind of moved my setup away from here because it was just kind of ugly. The perfect spot for a window, actually. You get a nice view of out there. You can see the desert over there. It's beautiful. You can see some of the mountains. This right out here is going to be a little porch, patio. I don't know what you would call it, but it's going to be something kind of out in the open. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like a complete square. I might round it out a bit. I don't know. I'm going to make it look cool somehow. But yeah, this will be a nice place to just go out and look over everything, get like the perfect view of the mountains from here. I have a little bit of a storage system going, as you guys can see. It's literally just like a bunch of chests on top of each other. It's nothing too complicated. And I have no way of labeling it, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to have to kind of remember what I put in where. And I have a little bit of a weird thought process when it comes to organizing stuff. So in this one, I have all of my precious items. In this one, I have all of my tools and anything I would consider a tool. This one, it didn't really fit anywhere else, so I just figured, you know what? It's a tool. Down here, I have dirt and sand, and since glass is made from sand, I just decided to plop it in here. This is anything to do with stone, diorite, which by the I should say really quickly, thank you to my friend who corrected me in the comments. It's diorite and andesite, not andesite or dorite, whatever I was calling it before. Once again, thank you for correcting me on that. But yeah, this is anything to do with, stone, all of that stuff. This chest is anything that has to do with wood. So for this storage system, I actually made an entire stack of chests, and it wasn't until I finished making the storage system that I realized I had made way too many chests. So yeah, I've got some chests for another storage system some other time, or some hoppers, I don't know. This is, what was I calling this? Organic materials? I don't know. Something weird, I don't know. This one is foodstuffs. As you guys can see, my watermelon farm has been extremely lucrative. And then this one was mob drops / miscellaneous, I think. And for the time being, that's kind of just how I'm going to stick to doing it. I don't have too many items to be storing, just because, it's kind of the beginning of the game, so this should do me just fine for quite a while, honestly. And as you can see, I put little crafting benches and stone cutters on the ends of this just to make it look nice. And it fit just perfectly, once again. And then over here, we have our little smelting area. So I have 2 of each of the types of furnaces. This one is the normal furnace. This one is the blast furnace. And then this is the smoker. So we got our normal stuff, our ores, and then our food. So got that all taken care of. And then, of course, I had to top it off with some anvils. God, my brain's working a little bit slow today, so you'll have to excuse me for that. But yeah, I got some anvils on the side, once again, just to kind of top it off. And once again, perfect fit. I couldn't be happier with that. And then I just kind of put my bed here temporarily. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here, but honestly, it's kind of cool because when I wake up in the morning, the sun rises right from that side, and it's really, really pretty. Speaking of pretty, that's... I still can't get over how beautiful this shader pack is. But yeah, that's basically what I've done with the house. Oh yeah, I've started work, or I've done more work to the roof, as you can see. I made it come out like this, and then it levels out here. And what I plan on doing is the part where it levels out here is going to be another floor, and then it's actually going to lead out into another open area, similar to how that area was, but on the roof. I think. I don't know. I might do something more with it. Hello? Ugh. You see, the one issue about putting pressure plates by your doors is that anyone can walk in, including mobs. Now that that's taken care of, okay, there was one more thing. So I didn't really know what to do with this corner, and I had this idea for a decoration, and I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. I just figured, you know what, I'll put a log there, and then glass. I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? Think I should keep it? Think I should change it? Got any suggestions for what I should change it to? I don't know. I'll save that for another time. So I have one more thing to show you guys before I actually get started with the events of today's video. And that is I actually ended up finishing the strip mine. Or, well, I got down to the level I needed to. Oh, yeah, I should probably close this off so I don't have to deal with mobs every time I want to walk down. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit annoying. And while we're making our way down here, I have bad news. I unfortunately died off camera. It was while I was making this, actually. I wasn't actually checking, you know, like F3, seeing what level I was at, and I was just kind of digging down until I got to bedrock, and then I figured, you know, I would check the level. So I was digging down, and I had actually already gotten past the point where I needed to without realizing it. But I got down, and actually, let me show you guys. Yeah, I ran into this issue. There was lava pouring out of the walls, and then there was lava, like, directly behind this wall, and it was a real hassle. I didn't want to just, like, go around it, because I wanted, like, one continuous pathway down here. So I was trying my best to use gravel, to use dirt, to try to cover it up, and then just make my way through. And I actually ended up burning to death. I accidentally stepped in it, and I tried making my way about like halfway up the staircase because I knew there was some water up there, but I didn't get there in time. It was ironic though because I was like 3 blocks away from it. So it was unfortunate, but I did not lose any items, so that's good. And you know, I actually forgot there's one more thing that I have to do before this episode actually starts off. While I was messing around over here, I think I was trying to clear out some gravel or something. I ran into some diamonds, and I wanted to wait until I was recording to mine them. So, yeah, this will be the first actually recorded mining of diamonds in this series. It actually feels really good to be getting more diamonds now. All right, 6 diamonds from that one vein. Not bad. So I'm sure most of you guys know how a strip mine works, but for anyone who doesn't, I'll give a quick explanation. So what you do is you dig all the way down to level, what is this? Level 11, which is 11 blocks up from bedrock. I don't know. I've heard people say that you do it at 10. I've heard some people say you do it at 12. So I just picked the happy medium of 11. So basically what you do is you dig down here. I usually like to make a little room here, kind of like a little hub for it. And then you make these little tunnels like this, and you literally just kind of dig out in one direction for a long, long time. Now, the reason you do this is because this level that we're at right now is where you find most precious items, mainly diamonds. So it's a really good and really safe way to just collect resources. Now, granted, it takes a while, and some consider it not to be as fun as, you know, caving, but it gets the job done. Obviously, I'm not going to be showing me just mining through here on camera, so that'll be a lot of stuff that I just do off camera, just resource collecting. Like I said, it's boring stuff, and I'm not going to drag you guys through it, but yeah, I got this done, and I'm really happy about it. So now I think we can actually get on with the events of today's episode. So what I have planned for this episode is I want to see if I can finish up the main part of my base with the resources that I have. Like I said, I cleared out... Oh, okay, my Minecraft just kind of froze. Like I said, I cleared out this forest area, most of it at least. So I've got a fair bit of wood piled up, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to need to finish this off. and I'm not quite sure how I want to finish it off. Hmm. Let's just get to building and see what ends up looking nice. Yeah, so what I'm thinking I want to do is for the roof of this area, I think I want to do it in wood slabs. And I want to do this for two reasons. One, it'll give more height to the room, it makes it look really nice. I don't like being in, claustrophobic places. I mean, living in, at least. Two, it actually allows me to access my chests, which is obviously really important. Yeah, I think I like this. I mean, I like the slab idea, at least. I don't know if I actually want to keep it wood slabs, though, because then it's just kind of the same material over and over. I think it works for now, but I'll look into some other materials later. So yeah, I'm going to fill the rest of this in and see how it looks. Oh, I almost had enough to finish that. That's a little disappointing. Oh well, I can just make more. Yeah, I actually really like that. It's not terribly claustrophobic, and it's really cozy, honestly. Yeah, the shader pack really just gives it a nice, like, cozy feeling. That's really cool. Something I think I also want to do is just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, texture, depth, whatever you want to call it. Just put those on top of there. Yeah, I definitely like the way that looks. Now, the question is, do I want to continue with just slabs on this side? Because what I kind of wanted to do is... So, if I were to go like this... Yeah, so I kind of wanted to have this area be a little bit more open so you can actually, like, see the roof. So this isn't necessarily meant to be a ceiling. It's more meant to be, like, supports. Or, there's a word for it, and I can't think of it. I don't know. It's meant to look more for, like, structural integrity, part of just, like, keeping the house up. And then, like I said, it still allows us to see the roof, or the ceiling. Roof. Yeah, that's the roof. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then what I'll do is I'll actually wall off this area. So you're not, like, Actually, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about this. I was really only thinking about, like, how far I could get with this part. Give me a second to just think about how exactly I want to do this. You are interrupting my thought process. I'm trying to finish my house. You're just over here clinking and clanking, you bony boys. I don't know. Sorry about that. While I'm having this little thinking session, brainstorming session, you guys like my new little recording setup? I went to go make my bed to make everything look nice for the video, and I thought, what if I take my blanket and I just hang it up behind me? And that's exactly what I've done. And I'm honestly really happy with it. Like, I think it looks really, really cool. Okay, so I've thought about a few different ideas, and what I think I'm going to do, actually, is just try them all out and see which one actually works the best. And then from there, we'll figure out how to do the walls, because this staircase has to be integrated. The type of wall that we do here and what we do with this really kind of, that'll determine what kind of staircase I can do, or what mode of transportation I can use to get up here, whether it's staircases, ladders, or some form of water elevator. So yeah, let me try to figure this out. I've just realized if I do want to try to do a staircase, I haven't really left any room for one. Might have to do something about that window, because I like the window. It's just in the way of me wanting to do a staircase. Well, before I actually destroy it, I'm just going to try out a traditional little staircase here. And then we'll just take care of the glass later if it does happen to work out. Oh, and my axe just broke, so do I have any in the tools chest? I don't. Looks like it's time to make about 3 more. Or... You know what? I'm not going to let these diamonds just sit in this chest and collect dust. I'm going to put them to use. And boom. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this isn't working. because I really do want to keep that window there. It helps to break up a little bit of the front area, because looking at it from the front, if I were to take away that window, it would just be that wood there. And I don't like that. I love the view that that gives, especially with the chest there. Yeah, I'm going to keep that there. I think my best bet for now... Oh, I haven't even thought about possibly using this to get up, which might actually be kind of cool. What I was going to say was, instead of having the staircase, what I could do is just have a ladder go up right here, which could still be kind of cool. I might do that anyway. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had this entire area to work with, which would make it a lot easier. So I think I'm going to mess around and see if I can make something cool out here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And the only issue is, though, I have wooden logs surrounding the corners, and I kind of don't want that there. I could cover it up by just having this there to make it look like it's for support. Perfect. So then if I go up here, I can just... Boom. Now it all works out. Now let's extend this out. I think that's made for a pretty interesting staircase, honestly. I kind of like it. Yeah. It's different from anything I've really ever done before. And it still kind of matches... Yeah, I mean, the only reason it kind of matches the house is just because... You know, it's oak wood. Yeah, for now, the majority of the house is going to be built out of oak planks, just because it's one of the most readily available sources. And on top of that, I mean, I'll admit, I'm not the best builder. Like, before this series, whenever I would play Minecraft on my own, I would just kind of make, like, a basic, like, I don't know, 3x3 hut. I've never really done anything, like, showy or flashy like this. Is showy? I don't think that's a word. So yeah, this is definitely a new experience to me. And with time, I'll hopefully get better at building. Yeah, until then, it's probably just going to be mainly oak wood and some other blocks sprinkled in here or there. And then I'll go in and revise it at some other time. And just to let you guys know, I am always open to hear you guys' suggestions. If you have any ideas for my house, for structures I could build, for materials to build it out of. I'm always listening. I'm always reading your guys' comments. I love seeing your guys' comments. I love interacting with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, don't be afraid to leave a comment. I love them. So now that I've got a staircase in place, I think what I want to do is just try walling it off. For now, I'm going to see if I can get away with just using this. See where that brings us. And my other option, I think, is going to be trying more of diorite, because I think that might look cool just to continue that look up here. Yeah, I actually really like it now that that's entirely walled off. And you know, I think I am actually going to keep this entire top section open like this, because honestly, I love the way that it looks. Like, I might just put some pillars right here. Like, I might continue this wood up, and I might put some more wood here just to make it seem like it's coming from the ground all the way up to support it. Because, like I said, I want it to look like it's physically possible for this thing to exist. It kind of gives the building purpose and a sense of realism that kind of just adds to it, which I really like. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I might just line this whole thing with fences. I have no idea what I'm going to use this top section for. So, for now, it's just going to be looks. Let's see, now how does this look from the inside? Looks a bit strange. I think if I just kind of bring this out, and then maybe do the same over here. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, what if I were to use oak logs? Because then that actually helps to break up the ceiling a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much. Or am I just looking at it from the wrong angle? No, I like that. I really do like that, actually. No, yeah, okay. I've got it now. So what I'm going to do to help, once again, break up the house, because it's important that a build doesn't look too monotonous, because when you're building with all the same materials, it can get easy for the building to become boring. So if you're unable to spruce it up with different blocks, kind of like I am, just because A, I don't have that big a palette to choose from, and B, even if I did, I wouldn't know what to choose because I don't have too much experience in building. It's important to break it up using texture, if you can. This, I really like the way that this looks, actually. So, I think I'm on the right track with something. Yeah, I like this. And then I'll put some lights up there just so no mobs are tempted to spawn up there. Because that would be an issue. I actually have a lot of torches dotted around the place. And I'm still not quite sure if it's enough. Like, this area is looking a little dark. I don't know. It'll be good enough for now. So, yeah, I think I'm really happy with how that's turning out. It's a lot better than I was imagining it, actually. How does it look from here? Looks a little bit flat, which there's not much I can do to help that at the moment. Yeah, that'll be fine the way it is for now. I heard a skeleton. Where is he? It's daytime. You're supposed to be dead. Oh, there you are. Hidden underneath my quote-unquote natural-looking path. Oh, while I'm over here and I can have a good view of it, I've actually had a pretty cool idea for this pathway. Let me give it a little bit of backstory before I actually get into what I want to do with it. So my friends and I started up this server just to kind of, you know, mess around and play on our own whenever we had time, just, you know, for fun. And I ended up spending all night one night just up playing on the server just because I was having like a, you know, creative flow. It was just really good and I didn't want to stop playing. And I ended up, I came up with a cool kind of concept for a path. Well, I didn't come up with it. It's more just an emulation of like other paths that I've seen. It's just never something I tried before. So it involves a lot of terraforming. I'll probably just end up taking this down. And then I'll terraform the side of this hill. And what I'll do is I'll drag it out so it kind of meets evenly with this. So it'll be... Hello? Sorry, got a call. So, I don't remember where I left off. Oh, yeah, so basically, yeah, so I'm going to draw out the side of this hill to kind of match up with this, so it's not so much like a dip down and then back up. So it's kind of going to follow the same pattern as this thing, but not exactly. It's going to look a lot more natural. I've been getting better with terraforming, and I actually find terraforming really, really fun. Mainly because I'm working a lot with dirt, and dirt is easy to destroy and replace. Hey, another wandering trader. Got anything cool? Sea pickle, black dye, alum, oh! Oh, bucket of pufferfish! I want this, I want this. So hold up, let me get sidetracked really quick. There you are, okay. Give me a bucket of pufferfish. Now, I know pufferfish can do damage to me, but I don't know if they damage other fish, so I'm a little bit weary about putting them in the aquarium. But yeah, I have to do it. I hope I really, really hope that it doesn't, you know, kill the other ones. What's up with these spiders with the particles on them? What kind of potion was that? Is there a witch somewhere around here? Or is there something that I am completely not aware of in Minecraft that just gives people potions? Or not people, spiders. So yeah, this fish is going right into the aquarium. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Look at that! Oh. It's so cute! Oh my god, look at him! He's so cute! Oh my god, that was the best 3 emeralds I have ever spent. He's so cute. Oh my god. I love him. I love him so much. Okay. I need to take a breath from that. All right, now that I've stopped oogling over a pufferfish, what was it that I was doing before? Oh, I was talking about the path. That's right. So basically, like I said, where exactly did I leave off? I was talking about terraforming. Yeah. So terraforming I have found to be extremely fun and satisfying if you can do it right. One, because you're working with dirt, and dirt is extremely easy to break and place, especially when you have a shovel like this one. So yeah, it makes it fun and satisfying to do, and when done right, it looks amazing. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to bring out this path to kind of meet up with here, and I'm going to make sure that there's at least like 2 blocks of space in between every step up or down, because what I want to do is I want to actually use stone slabs, or I want to use cobblestone slabs to kind of help with the transition so I don't have to jump every time. And what I'll do is I'll actually make use of path blocks. Oh, wow. I haven't actually seen them in the shader pack. It's a lot darker than the other one. Oh, it's probably because I'm not next to light. Yeah, that's about the normal path block. So yeah, I'm going to make use of those, and I'm hopefully going to make a pretty cool path. So yeah, that's my plan for the pathway, and I think what I want to do is all the different facilities that I'm going to be making around here, because I plan on doing more than just my house and a farm. I'm probably actually going to have a tree farm maybe down there or something, I don't know. But I'm going to link up all of them with these cool little paths. And I think it's just going to connect everything together in like a literal sense. And it's going to be really cool because I think if I keep this where it is, it's going to kind of keep everything, or it's going to kind of be the center of everything. But yeah, that's basically what I have planned for that. So now I think what I want to do is do a little bit more work on the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some fences going so I can run a smaller risk of falling off. So then we'll start it here. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect to slabs. Actually, if I do that, does it look too out of place? Actually, I think that works. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Then we'll just continue the fences along here. Yes, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I love that so much. Yes, this is all coming together so nicely. I really love this. I did not expect to get this far in this episode because this is basically done. I mean, I can't think of what else to do with it for the time being. I mean, I'm going to have to do something with it eventually, you know, put something up here. But yeah, that turned out really nicely. Yeah, for the time being, this is my house complete. And I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I really like that. I do. So yeah, guys, I'm actually going to end the episode here. I've had a lot of fun building this house. I've gotten a lot of cool ideas out. It wasn't exactly how I was expecting it to be, but I'm really glad because it turned out a lot better than I thought it would be. So yeah, that's all I've got for this episode. I'm going to get some ideas going for another episode because I find that these episodes go a lot more smoothly, as well as the editing process, when I actually have something planned. So yeah, I'll have to get something planned for the next episode. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this house? You guys like it? Do you dislike it? Is there anything you guys think I can do to improve it? You guys got any ideas for other projects to do? I've got a few ideas bouncing around in my head, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun making this episode, and I cannot wait to get started on the next one. Before I leave, let me take care of this. There we go. I'm getting a lot better at fighting creepers without having them blow up, which is a good thing, because I really don't like leaving craters everywhere as I have before. But anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I have had a lot of fun making this episode. I cannot wait to start the next one, and I hope you guys can't wait to see the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.